Hi, today I'll be showing how to edit a photo by using the program Gimp, which is a photo editing tool. I'm going to be putting my face onto Max Pacioretty's body. So the first step that I'm going to show you is you have to go to File, Open, in order to upload the photo that you want to use. So I want to use this one, so I'm going to click on Me, then I'm going to click on Open. And now I just have to wait until it says Import, and then I'm going to click on Import. And now, as you can see, the photo has a background, so I want to try and get rid of that so I could just have my face. So in order to do that, you have to go to Layer, Transparency, then Add Alpha Channel, and it's already there. So all you have to do is you have to go to the eraser icon, click on it, and then you can start erasing. So you just have to erase in order to get everything that you don't want. You have the option also to change the eraser size in order to get the small part of the photo that you don't want, the small edges. So in order to make it smaller or bigger, you could go on this side and click on size, and you have the option to make it big or you have the option to make it small. So for the smaller edges, I recommend for it to be small. But right now I'm just going to get most of the space on my picture out. You have to make sure that you get it all out because you don't want anything to show once you cut it and then import it onto your new photo. So you just go like this, just dragging your mouse wherever you don't want. If you make a mistake, that's fine because all you have to do is click on Edit and then Undo Eraser, and then you can start from scratch from the part that you don't want. So you just continue it until it's all erased. It might take some time, but that's okay because you rather have a good photo than rush it. It takes some time to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's a lot easier, and practice makes perfect. And I've been practicing for quite a while now, so I have the technique pretty much here. So you just go like this, making sure that all of your picture is erased. So I'm going to just switch my size of my eraser so I can get the small edges of my head. So you just go like this around your photo, making sure that it's the way that you want it to be. And I'm just going to cut a bit of my jersey, but as you can see I made a bit of a mistake. So you could just go to Edit and then Undo Eraser, and then you could just redo it, that part. So I'm going to cut out a bit of the jersey since Max already has his jersey. So this is pretty much my last part of the erasing process. So I'm just going to just finish up this part. And I think this is good. So now what I'm going to be doing is taking this photo and I'm putting onto Max. So what I have to do first is I have to click on the magic wand, and then I have to click on this photo and make sure that you have the highlight of my face. So now what you have to do is you have to click out of the image, and then you have to do Command C. So now you have to go back to File, Open, and then click on the photo that you want to use again. So I want to use Max. So then I have to open it and then wait until it says Import. Then I'm going to click on Import. Then I have to wait again until it loads. It shouldn't take too long, but if it does, you just have to wait. So now we have this photo. So now I want to click on him. Then I have to do Command V. And then as you can see, my face is too big for the photo. So now I have to resize it. So in order to do that, you have to go to your toolbox and then click on the resizing tool, which is that icon right over there. Then you have to click on it, and then you have to resize it in order to get the picture that you want. So my face is too big, so I just go on the square and I just shrink it. So you just want to make sure that you shrink it in order to get the photo that you want, but for the end. So I think it's still a little bit too big. So I'm going to keep resizing it. So you just do like that. You can make it wide or you can make it however you think. So now I'm just going to drag it to his face, which is like that. So you just have to do that. It's pretty much trial and error, but as I said, practice does make perfect. So you just try it. My neck is a little too up high, so I have to just retry it again. It doesn't matter if it takes a while. You want it to be perfect. So I think that's good. Yeah, so that's good. So now as you can see, my face is too light. So I want to make it darker. So in order to do that, you have to go to filters, and then you have to go to light and shadow. And then you have to click on lighting effects. So now I just have to wait until it comes up. And then we have the distance on the bottom. So now you can just make it darker. So I think that's going to be good. So now I'm going to click on OK. And then I think that's good. So now I want to just see my final photo. To remove the fuzziness around my head, all you have to do is click on the photo. And then here's my final picture. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned a lot.